Vernon and I sit here every morning, like, get to know everybody. And I've been coming here for so many years. I know it's really helped me learn people's names, and it's nice. It's nice to see somebody you know and connect, because connection's what it's all about. I remember coming in here, and Erica had bought the place, and she was really, really friendly. That was, what, 3 years ago? And then the guy that bought it wasn't into the community at all. He could care less. And
he right away just started changing things, and he would cut our pay without telling us, or like shortest hours on our paychecks. And whenever he felt like it, he'd just show up for your shift, whether it was at 6 in the morning or whatever, and just be like, no, I'm working today. And so you'd get here for no reason. And he was all the time was doing all these like shady things.
And over time, the neighborhood just walked away from it and wasn't wanting to be part of it anymore. I still came in and talked to the guy Ed who owned it, and one day he just proposed to me, hey, you know, I think he was really struggling to try to keep the doors open, and I think he had a sense that if some folks from the neighborhood owned it again, that people could come back. And so in a lot of ways, I think he was pitching me to try to buy it because he was wanting to get out of it. Well, I mean, I think there's no question that the coffee shop is doing significantly better now that we've purchased it. Even though I think going into it, we sort of felt like it was going to be like a magic bullet. That once people knew that it was like owned by local folks again, that everyone was going to come back. And it definitely hasn't been that.
We have 8 different types of coffee. We got 3 dark roasts and 3 more medium roasts. So all African coffees.
We have, early on we had a significant amount of folks, maybe 8 folks every week that would volunteer for shifts. We still rely on a significant amount of hours from volunteer folks, about, I think probably around 25 hours a week from volunteer folks. But it's a smaller pool of people that volunteer here that really enjoy caring for the coffee shop. And that for sure has helped us lose less money than we would have if we had to pay 100% labor costs.
I volunteer at Groundswell coffee shop because it's a small business that wants to make money, but it's also for just like getting to know like the people in the neighborhood. It's getting to know them, build a relationship, and then come together and just like support and like help the neighborhood grow.
The reason I volunteer here is because I know that the shop is struggling a little bit. The shop is still trying to get itself on its feet, and I'm really eager to see it succeed and do well, because I think that it's a positive place to be in the neighborhood. About once a month, the coffee shop has a music night. There's often different kinds of artwork in here, so artists have openings for their shows and invite friends and family to come and check it out.
With light rail coming in on University Avenue, I think all small businesses are wondering whether they're going to be able to survive 3 years of construction, and if they do, what is that going to mean for them long term? What is development going to look like along University? I mean, if, you know, for us, if a Caribou and a Starbucks get put every 3 blocks, that's probably going to affect our business. And so I think we all feel like a bit tentative about what the future is going to look like.
When you work at a place that long, you like get to know the community and the people in the neighborhood, and they just are kind of like part of your family. And so to see those people again has been really, really good.